Well, that is a giant bull and he's coming straight for us. Oh, so we got a couple of deer feeders that we just set up here recently and some good mule deer spots. And, well, I'd like to be able to check them out from the mountain. Oh, hold up. We got a situation. A bit of a situation. And I think we just solved it. As a matter of fact, yes we did, because he just went down right there. We also got a black bear taken off here, but I'm not really interested in that. You know what? If we have something, then why not? That thing just got smoked. First shot, we centered it. Second shot, we hit front shoulder. And third shot, we pretty much hit the heart. Yeah, dead center, stomach. And then double long heart shot. And our mountain lion should be, yep, right there. Let's see how we did on that. I'd say we did connect on a nice vital shot. Yes, we did. 150 yard shot going straight for the heart, and it's going to be a gold at that. 36.23. That shot was kind of perfect. We took another running shot at 207 yards and we did connect again, which helped bring him down only 2%, but hey, that 2% can make a big difference. All right, this is kind of incredible, but we just put up our feeder here at about 400 yards away, and already we have a giant muley buck down there. 440 yards. Then we also have a couple of Rocky Mountain elk down there. Now, it's not a big one, but the fact that we already have this giant buck down here is kind of incredible. And we're going to be going for a 440 yard shot with this rifle. This is potentially going to be our farthest shot on a buck. And I think we just smoked it. But just to be safe. Whoa! There he goes. Okay, we almost lost sight of him. He's running around. There he goes. Oh, 25%, 0%. And he should pile up right there. He's down. He just piled up right there. All right, so we're gonna mark where he's at, which would be, I'd say probably here. And then go find him. I'm kind of curious if that first shot actually connected, to be honest. I don't know if it did. It seemed like it should have, but I didn't see the percentage drop. And it's kind of difficult to tell because he was down there by that feeder. He was essentially underneath the feeder. So we had to shoot around the metal legs without making a bad shot. And it looked like it was a good hit. For sure. It looked like it did. Alright, got a turkey goblin and apparently a Rocky Mountain elk. But don't worry, we got another spot we're gonna check right after this. And in case you've been wondering where I was, I've been out on Lake Winnebago sturgeon fishing for the past 4 days now, and I haven't gotten one. I haven't even seen one. But I did see a 20-inch walleye and a 30-pound carp. So that was cool. Is that another? That's a doe. My brother just got a 50-pound sturgeon. And our friend who's spearing with us as well got a 50-pound sturgeon. Well, maybe like 40, 45. So yeah, I've yet to see a single fish. The weather's not looking too promising. Tomorrow may be the last day that you can get on the ice safely. It may be. It all depends. Sometimes the weather shifts and you never know. Maybe it gets cold again and we'll have a couple more days. But not that I'd want to be out there any longer. I'd prefer to just get my sturgeon tomorrow and be done with it. you know, so we can get some good footage for you guys. But boy, it's hard to get some cool footage when you don't see anything, you know. And I was out there today and I didn't even see a minnow, but I was maybe 50 yards away from where my brother just got his fish. So then I decided to go out to the middle of the lake and try and find spots where the fish were congregating at. And well, I found 4 shacks within a 200-yard radius and they all had blood on them. So that means that the fish are definitely moving in that area. But unfortunately, I'm not able to move my shack because the weather is not good anymore. We only hit him 1 time. I think the second shot that we took must have hit the leg on the feeder because, yeah, it didn't connect. That was our first shot, and it was pretty much perfect at 440 yards and a giant 262.11 gold is down. Holy, what a far shot. And what an epic moment that was to take down this beautiful muley buck. So yeah, I really want to move my shack to where the spot was that there was 4 fish taken. The problem is it's supposed to rain tonight. And when it rains, it's gonna basically weaken the ice. So therefore, tomorrow should be fine. But then after that, it's going to be questionable because it's also supposed to be like 45 to 55 degrees every single day. Today was all right, even though it was 40 to 45 degrees, but at least the sun wasn't out. Yesterday, it was like 52 degrees and the sun was out. The ice was melting by the second. So that's kind of the situation that I'm dealing with right now. But I would absolutely love to record some cool stuff. And I got my GoPro out there every single day so far. All right, here we go. The next spot is over here. And this spot, we just might be able to get there in time. I think they feed until 6 and it's like 6:03. So why not check it out right now? Oh, that's not ideal. Mountain lion calling right. Oh, that's actually, well, mountain lion sound and a call icon from a bear. What do we got going on? I think it's right there. 2 muley and a mountain lion down on the ground. How many mountain lions are down there? Because the one we're spotting is a female, but evidently there's a male down there somewhere. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And there they go. What I like about this spot is the fact that you can see down almost 500 yards away. But what's odd is we didn't see any elk down here. Not just yet, at least. Alright, I tried to put a tripod over here so we could reduce some of the hunting pressure, but it wouldn't allow me to put one here, so we'll have to just take it easy. Yeah, I think they might have mistaken that female for a male down there. And honestly, it could happen quite easily, I suppose. Right there, right there. There he is. It's a male. Oh my God, it's a nice male. A real nice male. He's roughly 300. Oh, he went for it. Might have dropped low, but might have connected. Oh, definitely dropped low. And that's all right. We'll get a second opportunity here. There was something sneaking up on me and I didn't really feel like getting eaten, so that's why I kind of rushed that shot a tad bit there, in case you're wondering. But he ran over in there. Come on, he was going straight this way. And yeah, that's it. Oh, there he is. No freaking way. No way. He's out there at 315 yards. We're making it count this time. Let me tell you what. We connected. And he's going down. All right. Holy, that was awesome. That was absolutely incredible. The fact that we have this feeder down here for elk and mule deer bait, which then lured in these mountain lion. So potentially the elk and mule deer were the bait for the mountain lion. Then they show up. We end up taking a shot and connecting. He was over there somewhere, but I'm gonna have to mark roughly. Wait a second. Did we somehow happen to miss that first shot? Because we for surely took the shot at the mountain lion here. And yeah, obviously this is not in that same location. Well, nonetheless, let's get down there and go find out what we got going on. Shall we? I think there's a chance we might have hit the brush, or maybe we just shot low and completely missed it. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 300 yards away. Which would then mean he's got to be in this brush. Oh, there's a big buck. There is a real big buck. Tell you what, we're going to get back over here and see if we can't potentially get a shot off on him. Then we can go down there and we can get both of them at the same time. Come on, come on, come on. So he was here. Oh my God, there he is. 470 yards away. I lost him. That's because he didn't come out yet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lost my breath. And then he comes out. Mountain lion calling there. I feel like the sounds are all messed up here. The sounds. Oh, should have been a hard shot. Come on. Yeah. She is going down. All right, remind me. We got to get down there and get that mountain lion. And then we'll just have to come back here again another time to get that muley. Oh, I thought we could have had him there. And we probably could have. If we didn't get distracted by that bighorn. Now, I'm not really too worried about that one mountain lion, but more so, I really want this buck and the big 7 male, which should be right up over here. All right, there he is. Big old level 7. Big old 37.04. And our shot was a liver, lung, stomach shot at 319 yards. We centered him. Holy, but look at the angle on that thing there. Almost going straight down below us. Oh, hit that thing really far back, but still, we connected nicely. Cool looking mountain lion. Big old red. Ah, found him. There he is, way the heck out there, 420 yards away. Don't even think about trying to spook their buck. Where is he? There he is. I think. Or is that him? Did he? Oh my God. Oh, there he is. All right, we don't have a good angle for a shot just yet. Wait, is he gonna move? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's stepping out. Oh my God. I think we got him. First off, why are we spotting the wrong buck? But I'd say we definitely got him. He is smoked, as a matter of fact. We just watched him pile up right there. Holy, that was awesome. Wow. Yeah, there he lays. There he lays, right over there. So he was feeding over here, which is essentially 500 to 600 yards away from the feeder. So he didn't want to come into the feeder. And that's why we had to take him not on the bait. All that's over here is one doe right now. But it worked out. And we got him. We sure did. All right, and our buck is laying right here. Let's take a look at him. Let's pick him up. Oh my freaking God. What did we just shoot? A 271? Are you kidding me? The rack that I saw looked to be like a 240, maybe 245, absolute max, but you aren't getting 250 with that. But then if you look at this rack, it's huge. So combined, you have a total of 270. Essentially, this rack here would be like a 290 rack if you had it on both sides. So you're missing 20 points deducted on this side, which is over here. Holy, what a buck. Well, I guess it's good that we went after him after all. Well, I guess it's good that we went after him after all. Because look what we got in the end. An unbelievable experience right there. Take a look at that shot. Dead center lung, liver, and intestine. And we smoked him. There you have an incredible muley from the top of that mountain. And that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Holy, when I saw him walking from the back like this, I knew his rack was huge. And it was one of those now or never. And we weren't about to chance that.